the pre-workouts. Can you do them or just constantly, or should you come off of them? Here's your 3 ab exercises for Mona.
Hanging leg raises for me. Crunches, the side crunch.
The vitamins, the test booster, the creatine, the arginine, the ornithines, that kind of stuff. We are locked and loaded. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. All right. Is everybody on board with your training and nutrition? Is a good one to ask, I would think, for the family. Obviously, can you get work in? Can you get the training in? Is your significant other supporting you? Is your house cleaned up in one sense? I think that's a good one. How do we not have bad food in the house, even though we have a little one? You talk on that a little bit? Because I think a lot of people's problems is if the food's there, they'll eat it. If it's bad food's there, they'll eat it.
Yeah, well, it's very simple. If you cannot control yourself, see, I could control myself.
I know. I get
So I
that.
could have cookies. I could eat one cookie and then just not.
How about us normal people?
You use normal people. You cannot eat one cookie. You're gonna eat a whole bag. So for people like Mike, make sure you don't have any bad food in the house, because if it's there, you'll eat it. Or I would get good snacks. For example, okay, when I was doing the 30-day blitz,
Okay.
and not even, when I was doing the shred, sorry, the
30-day
shred.
blitz, I think, is easier than dieting for 12 weeks.
So
I know it's harder, but it's easier because you get the Sundays. Sorry.
I was doing the shred,
Okay.
and I was starving. And my go-to was the Piemontese beef jerkies in a pack and a diet soda. And that was actually satisfying me. So as long as you, or if you have, let's say, okay, that's not sweet, I want something sweet, I would do the non-fat yogurt with protein powder in it. I would make a meal out of it. And then just eat that. And when you put that chocolate flavored protein powder in the Greek yogurt, it's heaven. So just look for ways to actually, and if you go on in the internet, guys, and you Google, you have all this stuff. Go on YouTube. You'll find stuff, recipes on my YouTube. You find recipes
I'm gonna get
on
more
his
Pinterest of my meals up for you guys to see those.
Yeah, but I mean, it's easy to find recipes now, healthy recipes. You know when it's not easy? When you're lazy. When you're lazy and you don't go look for it, and you just go into your closet and look for food, your cabinet, not closet, but that's what happens. You just go eat whatever. And also, don't let yourself get really hungry. People eat 1 to 2 times a day. That's my mom. She eats 1 to 2 times a day, and she's starving. And I said to her, if you're gonna eat 4 or 5 times, and you're gonna space out your food. So if you eat a sandwich, okay, split it. How big is your sandwich? Well, it's half of loaf. Okay, so split it in 2 or 3 and make 2 to 3 meals out of it, and eat it every 2 hours. I said you won't get hungry because you're already eating before you get to that. I want to eat everything. So it's organize your eating habits, guys. And think about it, for us girls, especially when it's that time of the month and we just want to eat everything. We want to eat all the chocolate, and I don't eat sweets, but I crave sweets at that time. And I make sure that I have, like I said, the yogurt. I make sure that I put stuff in my cabinets that's going to be easy for me to just go to. A protein bar I look at it, we get like really good protein bars. I eat half of it just to kind of kill that sweet tooth. But don't go and, eat like a bag of cookies and then look for every excuse and feel bad about yourself, and you just, want to cry after you, just want to go to the bathroom. I'm eating all this. I don't know why.
So for me, I would not cheat. I wouldn't look for the snacks right now. It's been too early. Also, as soon as you cheat once, it's going to be easier the second time. It'll be a third, and then you'll be done with the program and you won't even do it again. So my recommendation is just don't go there, right? This time, let's all do the plans like we game planned for. Let's go for the next 12 weeks and really push it through. the foods are going to taste good if you're on the Titan meal plan. They already taste good, and they're seasoned, and there's
That's what's good
sauces
about the
for it.
Titan meal plan. You got variety, you know, because not everybody likes to eat like you when you just eat over and over again the same meals. People like different. That's what we talk about macros. They want to use. Can I have some shrimp instead of this? No. Titan meal has a variety of meals, and it has snacks that is just helping you to get throughout. You're looking at Striker?
Yeah,
Go
sure.
ahead. Yeah. Just helping you to get through the day, but for sure the Titan meal plan has really good snacks. So
Yeah, I think the meals are good. Just
Yeah.
make sure that you're getting the meals in, like she said. Don't wait.
don't wait.
Also, let's go with here's a question for you.
Mhm.
The pre-workouts, can you do them or just constantly, or should you come off of them?
You can constantly have pre-workouts. So as you see Mike's stories and what he does, right? When he goes crazy and he really gets, tired and gets to do his 2 hours of cardio when he's in that season where he needs to really shred, then he drinks the pre-workouts and then he does what he needs to do to get that energy going. Uh, but you gotta cut out, you gotta go, like anything else, it's, if you're on any type of uh, supplement, you have to, the test booster, you take it for a couple of months and then you get off and then you get back on. So I think that the only ones that are really important is like the joint support. That's really good for your joints. It's like the everyday vitamins that you stay on, vitamin D, prostate for you guys. Uh, the immune system now, everybody's sick. You gotta load up on that, guys. It's the season. Those are the vitamins that have to stay in and to keep your body healthy. But pre-workouts, take it when you need it. You don't have to do it every day.
I'll do the pre-workouts during training in the sense of like I got these 12 weeks, right? And so I'll do the pre-workouts during that time and all the way up to my goal date. And then I'll take 4 weeks off of like the pre-workout or fat burner, the dissolve, um, the test booster. I'll go 5 days on, 2 days off, 5 days on, 2 days off. And then at the end, after I finish the test boosters, the creatines, the L-carnitines, I come off of that stuff. Because you're fine on vitamins. For me, I want the your body's continuously always cleaning itself out, right? And so I want to break from the amount that I'm taking in. And so there's a part where I get to the end of the diet and all I do is I keep the diet the same that I sliced up to, right? But I'll back off the cardio. And so then it becomes a surplus because I'm not exercising as much. And that also helps me clean out some of the toxins that are in the body and allows my body to catch up to the fatigue that I put it in. Because remember, we're always, when we try to get in shape, we're fatiguing the body.
Constantly.
And so we got to let it heal at a certain point. And the healing is just basically coming off the workouts, coming off the vitamins, the more the um, aggression vitamins, the test booster, the creatine, the arginine, the ornithines, that kind of stuff. But the multivitamin,
Yeah.
stay. C, B, E,
D.
D, and you know what I mean by double D. All those kind of things you got to stay on. That's just healthy, healthy, healthy. So that's the pre-workout question I had there. Are they ready to go, baby?
Question for no, and question for Little Titan. How much weight training are you doing per week in days?
Well, Little Titan is doing more than Darren Bobo. I would say that he's doing much more cardio. He speaks much better. Good English there.
Um, so Titan does jujitsu. I think that if you're following Titan and you're asking about Titan, you should know he's doing jujitsu at least 3 times a week. He did 5 times this
Last
past
week,
week. Yeah. Because there's no school. But he gets 3 to 5 times in for jujitsu. He does swimming a few times a week. And then we let him watch us in the gym. And just, he grew up having kettlebells for toys. So he thought that those were toys. So he was carrying kettlebells through the house. So he just
I
grew
gotta
up
get
around
that.
us.
I gotta get that last one I just did with him.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just, we're not forcing him into anything. He watches. That's what kids do right now. At his age, especially at 3, they just absorb. They just follow
Will you
Discovery.
give me three good ab exercises that you like?
I love. Um,
Here's your three ab exercises for Mona.
yeah, I love hanging leg raises for me.
Okay.
Okay, crunches. It's a must. And then I do the side crunch. So crunches, side crunches, and then leg raises for me.
For me, I'll go also leg raises. I like crunches or with a 25-pound plate, and then my third one would be hyperextensions. I know that you want abs, but I think for me, when I contract and work the lower back, it helps me isolate and even that much better of a workout for my abs coming back around to the front side. Steve, I would get an idea from your doctor on what he's allowing you to do and not do. Because if he cleared you to get into it and get working out and stuff, um, I would just listen to him right now until that you're back into it and you're getting some of those workouts at 100%, and then let's reconnect. I think right now, because you haven't done anything, even just 20% getting in the gym and going really easy, going 50% to the most right now is a plus, and it's a movement
Yeah.
to get you moving and grooving again. And I would take your time. You've been 2 months off, you know. That's my recommendation. I'd come back slowly until the doc gives you.
Just hoping the meal plan is on.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
number
The
one thing
nutrition.
besides, I hope you stayed on the meal plan
Yeah.
during the whole time off. So someone here says they set themselves for a year goal, and what diet should you be on? I couldn't put you on a diet because I can't do a diet for a year goal. There is no diet for a year goal. Unfortunately, that may not make sense to you right now. And if anybody else hears this and they go, well, no, we can go slow and take our time. There is something that's called motivation. And 12 weeks is really a good peak and also an understanding to your body shutting down. So if you want to do a goal, that goal should be 12 weeks. And then when you get to that 12 weeks, you can do another 12 weeks. But go for it. But what I wouldn't do is I wouldn't set up something for a year out. A year out is much too far, and we can't. You can't set yourself up to win in that sense. I can't. I mean, if you can, I'm proud of you. Kick ass and do it. I just can't set up a year out because I just don't. There's just too much to do. There's too much to do in the 12 weeks we have. All right, I got to take this call, guys. You guys have a great night tonight, and we'll be back on here tomorrow, okay? Again, thank you for the support, everybody.